The Deepnet Firefox extension allows its users to view, add, and manipulate secret shadow objects on each and every web page. Installing the extension is easy. I merely go to deepnet.us, click download, save the file deepnet.xpi, and then I open the file deepnet.xpi with Firefox. After which the extension should install automatically. Once the extension has been installed, I'm free to add shadow objects to each and every page. Let's go to a sample page now. Here we have an article reviewing the book Firefox Hacks, which is appropriate given what I'm doing with my Deepnet extension. I think this would be a great place to insert a shadow promoting Deepnet. Shadow insertion is easy to do. I merely hit Ctrl-Z on my keyboard to toggle shadow insertion mode on. Hitting Ctrl-Z one more time will toggle it off, and then hitting Ctrl-Z a third time will toggle it on again. I'm free to insert a shadow into each and every one of these paragraphs. I think I'll insert a shadow here. Now I'm able to search for existing shadows, or I can choose to make a new shadow of my own. I'm going to make a new custom shadow. Shadow object consists of a link, a URL link, a few lines of description, and an image. I think I'll link the shadow object to my homepage, deepnet.us. I fill in a quick description. And I add an image. I click upload to create the shadow object, and here we go. Image and description linking to deepnet.us. I match the shadow to the article we just viewed. Now the shadow is present in the article exactly where I wanted to insert it. Anyone running the Deepnet extension will be able to see this shadow, click on it if they like, and it will take them back to deepnet.us. Now, for some reason, this particular shadow displeases anyone, they're free to delete it. They merely click Ctrl-Z and hit Delete Shadow. Now the shadow has been removed. Let's try inserting another shadow into the page. Given the content of the article, a book review, we might be well off inserting a link to Amazon containing this book. Now, should the Amazon shadow which I'm about to insert generate a sale, I would like to profit from that sale by receiving a commission from Amazon.com. In order to do that, I must first set my Amazon Associates tag. So I click on Set Tag. I enter my Amazon tag, which allows me to receive money for any Amazon products I sell. Here I submitted the tag, and now I'm gonna search for Amazon shadows pertaining to Firefox Hacks. Title of the book. I'm gonna search Amazon shadows. We got a whole bunch of results. Here we have the book in question, Firefox Hacks, but I'm gonna insert a shadow for this book instead, Hacking Firefox. It's a different book, but I like the cover a lot better because it has this cool red fox in the cover. Click on View Shadow, and then I click Submit. The shadow has been inserted. Clicking on the shadow will take a user to Amazon.com, where if they choose to purchase the book, part of the sale will put money in my pocket. So I'm happy about that. Looking over the web page, I decide to insert the custom shadow I built earlier after all in order to promote my site. So I'm gonna hit Ctrl-Z again And I think I'll insert it into a different paragraph. I'm going to insert it here. Now since I've generated the custom shadow, it's now present in the database. So I can search for it by entering a keyword Deepnet and clicking on Search Custom Shadows. Here we go. This is the shadow I created minutes earlier. I click Submit Shadows, and now I have 2 shadows running on the page. Although I've added 2 shadows to this page, only one shadow may appear in a single page at a time. Shadows are selected randomly based on click-through rate. So right now there's a 50-50 chance of either shadow appearing on the page. Now, a user running the Deepnet extension may wish to view all the shadows that happen to be associated and matched to any particular page. In order to do that, they hit Ctrl-Z and then they click on See All Shadows. Here we have a page of shadow statistics, including paragraph location and the number of clicks that shadow has generated. If any particular shadow is displeasing to the user, they're free to delete it. So I'm getting tired of both the shadows I inserted, and I think I'll delete both shadows. First one, and then the other. Now I go back to the starting page, and we're back to where we started. No shadows have been inserted, although I am free to insert any shadow I like on any page I like at any time that I like.